It will forever not be a secret that I am a very sex positive individual. The rest of you can call it horny, but that's besides the point. I am someone who recognizes that there is a time and a place for my sexually positive activities, and that is in the comfort of my own home, because outside are a bunch of opinions that I don't want to hear. And I don't understand why people who make a living off of this don't seem to understand that when you promote yourself as a sexually positive individual, or as the kids call it, an OnlyFans hoe, you will have people come at you and criticize you based on what you do. That will be something that recurringly happens no matter how good you want to live your life and how much money you make. People will look at you as nothing more than a hoe who's trying to get money from people that does get money from people if your body has the right sort of juices all in the right places. What is so hard to understand that people who work these regular blue collar jobs will look at you and raise an eyebrow and will critique you and have opinions made upon you? And if you are somebody who has children that goes to school, why do you think it's a great idea to have it known to everybody via advertisements on your own fucking car that you are on OnlyFans?
This is what I am looking at when I pull up behind one of these
Facebook messages, complaints, and TikToks.
You ban a vehicle.
Taking the front pew at a private Christian school in Tavares
is not just a tiny little emblem on the back of a car. It is taking up the entire back windshield of two vehicles.
Lexi Thomas is a parent at Liberty Christian who wants this ad on another parent's car to stay off campus. That other parent is Michelle Klein, and what she has is an OnlyFans.
Well, it's definitely linked to, explicit content, adult content for sure.
Klein, who goes by Piper Fawn, says OnlyFans is her business and way of life.
My husband and I have this, little wild, behind closed doors lifestyle that we've now decided to share.
But not all parents want what Klein is shared at school, with some moms complaining to Klein and the school telling her not to use the main entrance and instead drop her kids off across the street.
I was forced to have to take it off or not come on campus.
You might think for a moment, well, these are some reasonable pieces of advice being given by all these regular people on different ways you could do this and not have it plastered on your car. Now, you are looking like an old woman, so you may not know how to work a phone, but you clearly know how to work a web browser to promote this shit. You can easily make a Twitter account, make an Instagram, and promote yourself as somebody who's very sex positive. Maybe you're posting a little bit of lingerie and you're doing all these things behind a paywall of $5, $10, $15, $20. That's perfectly fine. But to broadcast this on your car where your child sits in the back seat and has to get out and go to school is stupid. But we have a reason, and it's the dumbest fucking reason you could think of.
But parents at this private school say there's a simple solution if Klein wants to use the main drop-off. Why not take the decal off?
And that would seem like an easy thing to say, for sure. But for me, it supports my family. This provides a very comfortable way of life for us. And it's legal. I pay taxes just like everyone else, but I'm not breaking the law. I just offended people.
That's a distraction to my children. And no matter how poorly or how good I parent, porn is there.
Congratulations, you are the reason why your son is getting bullied in school. Congratulations, these kids who got a little bit of money that their parents don't monitor are going to go to that OnlyFans, get all the pictures, come to school the next day, and show it to your child. Is that what you want? No, that's not what you want. Is that what you're proud of? Maybe it is based on how you acting. It's stupid that you, in your decision to want to exist and make all this great money because people want to stare at your body, are running the risk of your child getting bullied because you want to be the one who doesn't want to do it a little bit more discreetly and instead plaster the shit everywhere where everyone can see it. And of course, a school that's predominantly walked upon by children is not going to want this shit anywhere on their campus. W to the school, W to the sane parents who understand this, and L mom for doing everything possible to embarrass her own child. But let me know, are you someone who's sex positive or horny because you don't want to be inclusive? Are you somebody who would promote this anywhere where everybody could see it? And if you have a child, are you willing to embarrass that child to the point that a bunch of their friends are gonna have your nudes plastered all over that motherfucker's book sack? Subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.